Barnhurst's all right for a visit. Wouldn't want to live there.
Listen.
Good news, Pixie. Mr. Schuman's decided to give you a week's trial after all.
Oh, golly, that's wonderful. But are you sure? I mean, after what happened here today, the work release program hasn't been cancelled,
No,
has
it's
it?
all going ahead. As of tomorrow, you are officially employed.
Oh, dear. Oh, I've got so much to do. Oh, my work dress. Well, the hem isn't straight. Well, Judy did her best. Do you think I could stay back here after work and fix it?
I don't see
Oh, thank you.
All right, ladies, come on. Back to work.
So listen, Jude, tell me what's been happening around this joint. You the new top dog?
Oh, hey. Sorry. Your bloody fault. Breed 'em clumsy in Barnhurst, don't they?
Oh, listen, you little bitch. If you think you can talk to me
Yeah,
like
I
that...
do. You want to make something of
Cut
it?
it out. And the screws will be back here any second. We've already pushed our luck far enough today. Now you pick those up. Now.
That's what I was going to do.
Good.
What was all that about?
I don't know. She's a bit pushy, though, isn't she?
Well, this is interesting. Most interesting.
I thought you'd think so, sir.
It certainly explains the situation with the women. But I still would like to know which officer spoke to the press.
I'm sure we all would.
Oh, sorry to keep you waiting, Mr. Hansworth. I was called out to the hospital.
Never mind. Miss Ferguson has been filling me in on things.
Oh, thank you, Miss Ferguson. Knew I could rely on you.
I'll leave you to talk, then, sir.
And you've got a fair amount of explaining to do?
Yes, well, if you mean about the press, I am sorry, but we cannot avoid them. They're hanging around like vultures.
An officer has spoken to them.
No, I don't believe that.
You mean you don't want to believe it? Anyway, it's not just that. It's the governor's court and the lack of security.
Please, Mr. Hansworth, I do intend to submit a written report on everything that's happened within the last couple of days.
Good. I shall look forward to reading that.
Excuse me. I thought you should see this.
I didn't speak to the press. Well, not the way it says there.
You must have said something.
I answered a question. The rest of it they made up. Well, you know what they're like.
I gave strict instructions. Officers were to have no communication with them at all.
Well, it's very difficult when they're crawling all over your car.
Obviously, for you, it is.
That's hardly fair.
The department can't afford to have any officer, especially one in an important position, disobeying orders like that. I'm afraid I must demote you, Mrs. Morris.
I don't think that's necessary.
You and I seem to disagree on what is necessary, Mrs. Powell. Miss Ferguson will take over as acting deputy governor.
Thank you, sir. If you don't mind, I'd like to return to my duties.
Naturally, there'll be an inquiry into your behavior, Mrs. Morris. You may go.
Mrs. Morris is an excellent officer. I know she would not deliberately...
I'm not very happy with your performance either, Mrs. Powell. An officer's life has been endangered. The system held up to ridicule. I want to make a full inspection of the prison. And then I myself will decide what action is to be taken.
Hey, you reckon we'll be on the TV?
I don't know, did you see any telecameras?
Oh, no.
Well, then you won't be, will you?
Oh, I suppose not.
Oh, jeez.
Right, girls, I want you to just wait up for me at the end of that corridor, please.
Oh, we're not going out for our
No,
exercise.
not
Mrs.
today,
Morris?
Pixie, not today.
Oh.
Judy, Lizzie's sending a present for you. It's a basket of food. Now, I'll bring it to the rec room. Will you see it's distributed?
Yes, of course. Good old Lizzie. I knew she wouldn't forget her mates.
Backside, the food's hidden in the jam jar.
I wouldn't put it past her.
Jeez, it's not fair not getting no exercise period. It's mean cooping us up in you all day.
You'll be going out in pairs during the day. Now, everybody keep busy.
Sally, want to play gin?
You're on. You are on. Let me see the colour of your money. Feel them up. You know what to do.
Meant to get right over. Hey, give us that back.
Wanted to get a real good look at you, ape face. You're the chick that turns blokes' heads, aren't you?
Mitch, why'd you have to go and say something like that for? Oh, he was, stop it!
Hey, watch it!
I picked the wrong time to come down in here! For God's sake, stop it! Will you please stop it?
The whole atmosphere is too casual. Far too casual. No wonder the women think they can get away with anything.
Well, they felt they had to make some sort of protest. I'm sure there'll be no more trouble from them now.
Then what do you think that is, Mrs. Powell?
The setup, we've got to stop it!
Come on, bitch! You were supposed to be a real good fighter. Fight to kill, like me.
Kaz, get out of the way, she'll kill ya!
Don't you know that? Stop it!
Oh! Come on, bitch.
Good God!
Sound the alarm. You all right, Mick?
I'll see you in the governor's office now.
He used to give me roses. I wish he could again. But that was on the outside, and things were different then. On the inside, the sun still shines, and the rain falls down. But the sun and rain are prisoners too when morning comes around. Last night I dreamed we were together, sharing all the love we'd known, till I had to face the nightmare of waking up alone. On the inside, the roses grow. They don't mind the stony ground, but the roses here are prisoners too when